Mortal, why do you bear the mark of the great mortals? You scurry around, obsessed with your petty affairs, and then you die. But you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora. Have you come to replace me in my task? Not much to tell. I just arrived myself. This mortal served the Great Eye, but he died before he could tell me about the other Daedric cultists that scamper about. They're creating an intolerable... Something here undermines a fate recorded by Hermaeus Mora. Likely foolish mortals trying to change what has already been written. To fix this, I could use some help. I'd prefer to sit back and wait for entropy to claim us all. But I suppose we must do something. Let's survey the town. See if anyone survived and try to determine what the cultists want here. As I said, divergences in the threads of fate call to me. My purpose is to correct those digressions, examine the contradictions, and rectify them. I can't leave until... I am Scroot, a powerful servant of the Great Eye. Creatures of my Daedric order call ourselves... It doesn't matter. Everyone else calls us watchlings. An insulting diminutive. Oh, do you mock me? I detect a note of mockery. I should reduce your brain to rotten cheese for your temerity. Yes, but it's usually easy enough to nudge a mortal follower of Hermaeus Mora to summon me when the ripples of fate draw me here. Alavelis? Or this tedious mortal plane? No, don't tell me. My answer's the same in either case. It's a dust mote, populated by... I have no clue. When my master exerts his power in this plane, the consequences linger. Footprints in the malleable clay of fate that harden to stone with the passing age. Something special about a mortal settlement? Hardly. Alavelis fails to stand out from the sheer mediocrity of 1,000 similar places in this world. You mean besides the dead devotee of Hermaeus Mora? They call themselves the Hidden Kindred. Since I could see them, the nomenclature must be ironic. I also noticed some Daedra. Dremora of Clan Dreamcarver. Peryite and Vaermina? Working together? That could be the source of the disturbance in fate. The mortal who summoned me spoke of nightmare. Are mortal villages typically so broken and on fire?
Look what they did to this village! It's an outrage!
No more dreams. No more nightmares.
What a horrible noise you mortals make. Where's it coming from?
No, stay back! I need to wake up. Are you real? Not another one of those awful dreams. It started when a stranger came to town. A Tilvani master. She offered to purchase the old glass mine. I thought it was too good to be true. The mine closed years ago. You know her? Master Shilreni didn't stay long, but she sent an overseer who started hiring workers immediately. Everyone in the village was given a job in the mine. Then others came. Masons and additional laborers, we thought. And the dream started. In the dream, they were building an arch in the mine while we dug out the glass and stone. What wasn't used for the arch was sent to restore a statue. At least that's what the overseer said. I don't know. But listen. The overseer and his workers, they're Daedra worshippers. They rounded up the villagers and
Nightmares. Sounds like Prince Vaermina, all right. We should investigate this Green Glass Inn. Disappointing. Another name that overpromises and underdelivers. Yeah, well, we might as well look around. Master Shilreni. Are you familiar with this mortal?
Ah! I should have guessed Shilreni was involved in whatever happened here.
The Dreamcarvers plan to strike at Apocrypha? Oh, that must be the disturbance in fate that brought me. I assume this would turn out to be some pointless mortal delusion. A minor contradiction easily resolved. But Oblivion Gate... Clearly, the cult used the mind to construct a portal to Apocrypha for the express purposes of invading my master's realm. They also sent stone to restore Daedric's shrine. Most likely one devoted to Peryite. Black books open doors to Apocrypha, so why do they need a gate? Still, Telvanni masters are powerful. That makes her dangerous and important to the Hidden Kindred. But why go to all this? Light Crown sounds unpleasant, but doors in Apocrypha lead to secrets. Something this Torvesard saw in a dream? Is that why Vaermina is interested? I suppose most of the time the research I undertake is wasted. But my study of the area indicated that the mine runs underneath the village. The entrance lies to the east. Of course he did. Mortals always get the special titles. But who winds up doing all the work? Never heard of him. The letter we found claims he's an unaligned Dremora working with Vaermina and Peryite. And with another contradiction and a flood of discrepancies. Daedra don't normally drink.
Mortal, let me aid you. Great eye. Call on me.
large gateway here. I suppose we'll need to go deeper inside. Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe. Malachite. Volcanic glass that absorbs magicka under the right conditions. A good choice for building a gateway to oblivion. Some of the missing villagers. Mortals should have the decency not to leave their empty husks lying about. It's untidy. An arched gateway. It's inactive, but I can detect the lingering energy of Apocrypha in the air. It must have closed recently. Look around, mortal. We need more information before I attempt to activate this gateway. Contradictions cling to those tools like void ticks adhere to a watcher's tentacles. Leave them for now. We need to deal with the gateway. This is bad. But at least we have the invocation needed to activate the gateway.
Obscure.
I suppose we have no choice.
Where did Shilreni dig it up, I wonder?
I suppose we have no choice. We need to activate the gateway and follow Hermaeus more. Did I use the wrong words, mortal? My investigation is incomplete. To find out what the hidden kindred seek in my master's realm, I must follow them. Apocrypha can be overwhelming for mortals. You may find power or despair, knowledge or madness. Still, you bear the mark of... Ready yourself, mortal. Now, what was that invocation? By seventh Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee open the Beliarch's bane. Behold, Apocrypha. Don't look up, mortal. I understand your kind find our sky disturbing. I see. Head south. They went that way.
Isaac will never pay off the debt now.
Watcher. The invaders can't be too far ahead. Husk hasn't dissipated yet. The trail continues to the west, mortal. Alavesians, mortal. The contradiction they were compelled to create hangs heavy in the air. The trail continues west. trail leads directly to the Tranquil Catalog. Oh no. Pick up the pace, mortal.
Hold, intruder. I failed to stop your allies, but I won't allow any more of you to enter the catalog.
This should be interesting.
Pardon my impertinence. Now I see that you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora, and travel with invaders forced their way into the Tranquil Catalog. I think they were devotees of Peryite and Vaermina, but how could that be? And I am a humble cipher, a mortal scribe in service to the Great Eye. This is the Tranquil Catalog, a register, and they scattered once they broke into the catalog. But two headed toward the Pool of Inquiry, a dream carver Kinreeve, and...
The Pool of Inquiry? I know the way, mortal. Only Hermaeus Mora's most trusted followers and scribes are allowed access to the Tranquil Catalog. But if the hidden kindred... It's an index of sorts. Whatever the hidden kindred seek in Apocrypha, they must not know where to find it. So they've come to the catalog to get an exact location. The pool... If they escape before we catch up to them, then we do what they did. Use the Pool of Inquiry to find them. The waters contain a record of... Invaders in the Tranquil Catalog? What a calamity. The way to the Pool of Inquiry is straight ahead. Light Crown serves Peryite, but orders the hidden kindred to work with Vaermina? Strange allies indeed. The invaders shattered the portal seal. We need to follow them to the Pool of Inquiry. I was afraid of this. The invaders use the sacred tears. Look around. Without them, we can't use the pool. These portals lead to the shrines where we can find more of the sacred tears.
Shrines and tears? Bah! Even the tolerable daedra rely too much on ceremony and arcane rules of conduct.
Great eye! Call on me! Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe. More of the invaders. It will take forever to put the catalog back in order. I'm a vessel with the Great Eye. Call on me.
Let Apocrypha smite your foe. The mortals of Skyrim know the Great Eye is her memorial. Gather the sacred tears.
Never did like spider, daedra. Cruel and deceitful creatures. I'm not surprised to find them among the dream carvers.
Let me aid you. Hermora is the Great Eye's name among the Khajiit. Gather the tears, mortal. Be careful. Dream carvers and hidden kindred lurk around every corner. launch your foe. The aliens called my master here, Memora. Pity they're long gone. The hands. I'm not jealous at all. Now take the tears and place them in the pool. See how the pool reveals our goal? Tranquil Archive. Enter the pool and it will take us there. The Tranquil Archives. One of the main repositories for Hermaeus Mora's glyphics. We need to find the invaders.
This is the glyphic. Now I know where to find the memory of the dream your prince helped me remember, despite your predilections, realm.
Prince Vaermina commands me to punish Mora's servants, clanless. So I do.
Excessive and pointless, but I have what I came for. I'm leaving.
Do what you will. I'll deal with our eavesdroppers. You will beg me to kill you, mortal. Vaermina's nightmares fight beside me, mortal.
Closer, mortal. Smack from fake tentacles and free.
Survived. Perhaps this will be a challenge after all. Let us see how you handle a night terror.
Let me hit you with a tentacle, mortal.
suppose I need to activate this bridge for you. It would be easier for both of us if you could just... Torvesard has already accessed the knowledge preserved in this glyphic. We should find out what it contains. Poems emerged from the glyphic. Read them, mortal. That's one of my master's black books. Torvesard said he was trying to remember a lost dream. He believes he can find it in my master's realm. Primordial prohibits Daedric princes from entering another's realm. But that's hardly a secret. These tomes were reluctant to dispense their information. I wonder if Torvesard learned more. Let's discuss this, mortal.
That Dremora stole whatever was worth knowing here. Nothing left but the meaningless fragments. See what the Watchling makes of all this.
Glyphics endure for eternity. I've never heard of any erasing themselves before. Very strange. Do you understand that one concerned the Pact Primordial? Could they be seeking a way to subvert that ancient restriction? The second mentioned lost dreams, such as the one Torvesard... No. But we have to assume Torvesard learned the location before the text faded away. The final book referred to one of Hermaeus Mora's most infamous black books. The Tormenting Eye. The Pact refers to ancient laws that bind the Daedric princes. No prince may physically intrude in another's realm, everyone knows that. Well, perhaps not more. The invaders found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected. Perhaps they hoped to open a path for one or more of the rival princes? That would be disastrous. One moment and I'll conjure up a portal. It appears we're in no immediate danger. We can speak here, mortal. I've never faced such a convoluted contradiction of fate before. While we learn the cause of the incongruity, you want to help me? What a strange mortal you are. But resourceful. I'm not sure I would have learned anything at all without your assistance. Here's the gold I promised. You earned it. Farewell. Wait. My master, Hermaeus Mora, wants to speak with you, mortal. He will use me as his vessel.
Know that the prince's secrets, but...
Return to the Necrom bindery and we shall determine our next steps.
Laramel the Wise? You know this mortal too? Then understand that agents of Vaermina invaded my master's realm.
One of Hermaeus Mora's examiners of contradictions. Reality is in jeopardy, Watchling. We can use every ally we can get. What a troubling combination of permutations and crises. I perceive a nexus of